Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurus Moth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the HasbroCon 2020 exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. Wow, that was a mouthful, but it is worth it for a figure this ostentatious and wonderful. And as you know, I usually don't show the box right off the bat because whatever, it's usually trash or just something that's going to end up going away and holding parts, but this is a really well done piece of packaging. Not quite as good as the original Snake Eyes Classified Series packaging. That is a complete work of art if you've never seen it. Just absolutely gorgeous. This is a very close second though. And so we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. I don't want to say that because I'm going to take it out off camera, but we'll kind of show you how this works. There's a little mechanical element to it, which is awesome. So if you want to play along at home, you can cue up Strauss's Thus Spoke Zarathustra, and we'll get going on this. So first we got the slipcover here. So we come up. To reveal this fantastic snake design, very intricate. And then here's the fun part. It's just, I love this. So we're going to take both sides. And there you go. Thing of beauty, just absolutely done really well. So just showing you, like, it's on a hinge. I don't know, that's just brilliant. Whoever came up with that deserves a raise. Just showing you how that works. So let's look at that from the back. So you got these two hinges here. Comes out absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, let me go take this out and then we're gonna get this review started. Let's do this. Okay, moving right into aesthetics, and Cobra Commander here is one regal bastard. I have no other way to say that. Like, the gold, red, and black is just such a classy combination. I really don't have enough words for it. I love this thing. It's wonderful, and there's just so much detail. So if you see the, I will start off right here with the middle piece of his jacket, and show how. Not sure how well that'll show up, but there's just such intricate detail. It's super clean. The buttons are super clean in terms of their paint. That carries on to the boots, so you get that some more. It's very similar to the design that was just on the box. And a lot of this is mostly the colored plastic, but they do the red paint on the gauntlets, and like I said, the buttons, and then this centerpiece plus the boots. And you get a lot of gold trim, just really tastefully done, plus the dagger, which has just a little bit of paint on it. It looks like it's gold plastic, and then you got the red handle. His helmet, super cleanly done all around. I mean, they really brought it with this, and it's fantastic. And then you got this kind of snakeskin sort of look. Plus it forks like a snake tongue. I mean, just details, details, details. I know I went over this in the Zartan review, but it absolutely applies here as well. Just a fantastic piece of plastic. And I've been waiting for this since last fall, which was HasbroCon 2020. And just seeing a couple of reviews from people in other countries getting them, and just so excited for it. And it definitely delivers. I gotta say, this is just a gorgeous figure. It totally looks great. It looks the part. There are three different variants of Cobra Commander: the standard, the more cartoon colors, and then this is the one I wanted, and I'm so glad I got it. Just wonderful. Adding with more of the snake stuff, we got snakeskin print on the I know I'm blocking the light here, sorry about that. On the legs, we got it on the scabbard. Again, the cape, just wonderful all around. Great silhouette, fantastic paint, great looking figure. Moving right along into accessories, and I gotta say, they seem like they had fun with this. They really went with the whole regal, just ostentatious aesthetic. I know I've used those words already, but I mean, it totally describes it. It's part of what makes me love this figure. And yeah, they nailed it, because you get, I guess we'll just go straight through them. You get this gold blaster, which just all gold plastic, looks pretty ray gun-ish, kind of retro in a way. Then you get his scepter, which snakehead on a stick, but just very effective. And then you get the dagger, which is, or dagger short sword. It's kind of in between, could be either. Absolutely fantastic. I'm probably gonna say this a lot with the Classified Series stuff, but I wish I had one real life. Like whoever designs their bladed weapons, just fantastic job. Good job, whoever you are. If you know, let me know in the comments. And we get 2 hands, 2 extra hands, I should say, on him when you get him out of the package. You get a right grippy hand right here. You get your spirit ball metal holding hand. And then for replacements, you get a left fist, just standard black gloved fist. And then you get a right pointing finger. Again, tons of personality that you can add to this as well. Just absolutely fantastic. And the last 2 accessories I'm going to go over are we get a metal, a gold metal, oh, it's plastic. Clearly it's supposed to be metal. Earth. Really cool details in there. Very, Scarface vibes from that. And then finally, I'm going to say the cape is an accessory because it is removable. It's just on these little stretchy pieces, and I'm never going to remove this, but you do have the option if you want to take that off for certain photos, or you don't dig it. So that's accessories. And moving right along to articulation, if you know anything about the Classified series, you know pretty much what you're getting into here, but regardless, we're going to break it down, and there are a couple of differences that you don't see on other figures in the line. So bringing his arms down, we're going to go top to bottom as we usually do. Looking up, we get pretty good range. That's pretty natural. Get a whole lot of down, and that's extra impressive because with Cobra Commander, you do not have the separate neck piece and then another ball joint at the bottom. It's just a ball hinge like you'd have on a Marvel Legends, and you still get that wonderful range. And obviously you can look 360 if you want, so fantastic there. Shoulders, you do have your butterfly joints, not even hindered by this cape, which again you can see is on these little straps, so you can go all around there. You get your bicep swivel, your double jointed elbows with great range going all the way up there. You get your swivel and hinge at the wrist, and you get a vertical hinge on the right. Our diaphragm, our ab crunch, we can come forward, not terribly far. I should probably have it on camera, right? And then pretty far back, as you can see, it's a little weird, and because of the sculpt, you do get that weird bump. Same with forward. So, not that you're really going to be getting Cobra Commander in any really crazy poses in that respect. So, that is what it is. Still have your drop down hips, and you can come out, but not terribly far, mostly due to the bottom of his jacket, which is to somewhat be expected. I'm going to move my light a little bit here. So, not the crazy range you'd get with a lot of other figures in the line, but still respectable, and it'll work because he's not a crazy athletic character. You get your thigh swivel, and then you get your double jointed knees coming all the way up like a full fold. That's beautiful. Going on down, you got your boot swivel, you got your point, you have very generous forward, separate that out, and then the incredibly generous pivot. So you can get some crazy stuff with Cobra Commander. So definitely worth the money. I'm gonna try and get him to not fall over. There we go. Close enough. That's articulation. And rounding things out with some size comparisons, here he is with the rest of the Classified Series figures that I have. And here he is with various Marvel Legends. And here he is with some of the Lightning collection. Here he is with various monsters and dinosaurs. And finally, here he is with an Articulated Icons Oni and me as an Articulated Icons Ninja. So my final thoughts on Snake Supreme Cobra Commander, absolute banger top to bottom. Just everything's on point. The paint, super crisp. The colors are just gorgeous. The like little details here in the middle, just like can't say enough about it. Hope that came across in this review. I'm definitely excited about this. I mean, look at him next to Pimp Daddy Destro. This works. I love it when they do the ridiculous, ostentatious stuff. So please, Hasbro, keep giving us these like ridiculously embellished figures in the classified line. I know the gold thing was a contentious issue when this line started. However, use these exclusives and these crazy like just outlets to do this ridiculous gold emblazoned stuff. It's awesome. So I believe Cobra Commander, this version is sold out at this point. Might not be. Hasbro's been really good about trying to like bring these things about. I know Lord Drakon from the Lightning Collection, pardon me, has come up like 2 or 3 times and it's definitely been available. So if that is the case with this and there's a link to purchase it, then I will put it in the description. If not, then eBay might be your only choice. But if you can find this at a good price, by all means, definitely get it. It's absolutely fantastic. My favorite version of the 3 that they released. Not that I have the other 2 in hand to compare it to, but I mean, this is the paint scheme I wanted and just I couldn't be happier. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you that watches these either routinely or even off and on. I mean, just, you know, anything. This is fun for me. I hope it's entertaining and informative for you. And I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and just, you know, having fun with it. So if you want to support, you know, do the usual like, comment, subscribe, share, all that sort of fun stuff. And if you want to take it a step further, I will have links in the description for either my Ko-Fi, which, you know, just throw me a couple bucks for coffee or something like that, or my music as well. I record music as Transdusk, and, you know, it's kind of my main job, I guess. It's kind of feels weird to say that, but I mean, I have been doing it for like 10 years plus, or well, more than 10 years. Anyway, links will be down there, Bandcamp and Spotify. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Please be good to yourself, be good to those around you. Peace.